All right. Cool. And we are officially live. Welcome, everybody. My name is Tellman Knudsen. I'm the founder of Get Shit Done. This is the Get Shit Done Show. This is episode 130 of the daily Get Shit Done Show. It's Saturday, May 10th. Do you know what time it is? It's time to get shit done. That's what time it is. And I'm very, very excited about today's episode because I'm revealing some of the details about the new program we've been working on for a small group of private clients in the last few months. As many of you know, I've been working with a lot of new private clients. I've done, in the last few months, I've done over 100 private sessions with clients, which is a huge increase in the number of private client sessions that I normally do. And I am very pleased to announce that I've kind of rediscovered my love for working with clients one-on-one. I got out of that as a primary focus for many, many, many years in an effort to go one-to-many in everything that I've been doing, and work with more than one person at a time. And occasionally I take on private clients in an extreme situation or whatever. But in the last few months, I've worked with a ton of people from a wide variety of backgrounds, and it's re-engaged me with private client work in a radically new way. And so today I want to talk about the glass ceiling that's holding you back from success. And so the first, we have so many people in particular that I'm seeing here on TikTok. There's so many people joining. Cody, Charm Angel, Aaron, what's up? Ross, Barbara, Lab Owner, Bobby, Edward, Jimmy, what's going on? Lou, Mia, David, welcome to you all. Good to have you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to put a little goal. Would you guys send me some chili peppers? One little engagement goal here. So I'm going to talk about the glass ceiling that may very well be holding you back from achieving what you're capable of, right? There are many people in this world who are genuinely happy, genuinely satisfied, genuinely content with where they're at in some or all aspects of their life. There are people who are happy with how much they weigh and their level of fitness. There are people who are happy with their level of energy and vitality. There are people that are happy with how much money they make and how financially successful they are. There are people who are happy with their family life. There are people who are happy in personal relationships with friends and coworkers. People that are happy in a romantic relationship with a boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, spouse, what have you. And there are all sorts of areas that you may wish to improve on. More often than not, most of my clients are entrepreneurial, and most of them are interested in achieving higher and greater levels of financial success. Or if they've already achieved extremely high levels of financial success, they're interested in maintaining, perhaps even growing their financial success while gaining back their time and their lives so that they can move out of being stuck and move into really having time. So if number one is I am offering a new program for private clients to work with me for a series of sessions on a big goal. This is not a one-off session situation. I'm offering a 12-session series to help you to focus in on achieving something significant. And so if you're interested in getting involved, then number one, like this and follow me, and then send me a message on TikTok, let me know what's up. So um, people on TikTok are such hecklers sometimes. I mean, it's cool that we have a bunch of cool people, but it's just like sometimes like TikTok tends to attract a lot of very rude people for whatever reason. So, I mean, that's cool if that's what you're into. If you just want to make a fool of yourself, go for it. But for those of you that want to achieve something greater, send me a private message on whatever platform you're viewing this on. I'm currently streaming to YouTube. Oh, hey, Harris, what's up, dude? I want to talk with you, actually, Harris, if you're still watching. I want to talk with you about WAP. I've been highly focused on WAP for the last month, and I was thinking about doing a summit on WAP. Anyway, we should talk. So good to see you, my friend. We're obviously due for a call. So the long and short of it is, I'm doing a new program to help you break through the glass ceiling that's been holding you back from achieving the level of success that you want. And this is a combination of deep hypnosis and one-on-one coaching and hardline accountability. So you're going to get super clear on exactly what it is that you are going to accomplish in the next 90 days. And we're going to get you a daily training plan to get you mentally, physically, emotionally strong enough to actually accomplish it by practicing every single day, getting really, really, really good at whatever it is you want to do and succeed in. And we're going to get a 90-day sprint, a 90-day game plan. We're going to work together okay, cool, Harris. We're going to work together every single week, and we're going to do a total transformation. It's going to be super focused. It's going to be super clear. It's going to be super measurable, and it's going to push you. It's going to stretch you to break out of your current habits and your current patterns and really take it to the next level. So I'm offering this to only 10 clients. There are 10 spots available and only 10. So number one is, if you are interested, then the first thing is let me know in the comments. But the live stream on TikTok will disappear. So what I will say is, let me know in the comments. But if you're watching this live, simply type breakthrough right now in the comments. Type breakthrough and private message me if you possibly can. So type breakthrough and then private message me if you possibly can. And what we'll do is I will send you a link to the letter that I wrote that explains all of the details of exactly how this works. Now, if you're not familiar with me, my name's Tellman Knudsen. I'm the founder of the Get Shit Done Show. I'm the creator of GetShitDone.com and founder of the Get Shit Done community. But I'm a hypnotist. I'm a hypnotherapist, and I became a hypnotist not 1 year ago, not 2 years ago, not 5 years ago, not 10 years ago, not 20 years ago, but 25 years ago this year. I became a certified hypnotherapist, and I've been working with clients to help them transform their lives and break through the areas of resistance that are holding them back from the level of success that they want to achieve. Now, I started out working with weight loss, and I did that for a few years. I went on to help people with stress reduction, ADHD, insomnia, things like this, right? Helped a lot of people quit smoking. And then I shifted to working with entrepreneurs to help them with their money mindset, their entrepreneurial leadership skills, being more fearless, thinking on a larger scale, believing in themselves more, increasing their self-confidence, increasing their self-belief. And wherever you're at, we all have fear. Wherever you're at, we all get held back. And there's only one thing that's actually holding you back. It's the glass ceiling. And the glass ceiling is created when there's a discrepancy between your conscious mind and your unconscious mind. And what I mean by that is when they aren't in alignment, when what you want on a conscious level, what you think you want to change, is not the same as at a subconscious level what it wants and what it thinks is safe. And so what we need to do is we need to shift. We need to move not just the subconscious mind, but the conscious mind to a point where the conscious and subconscious can not only be in alignment, but can move forward faster and move past the resistance. So if you want to get involved, you can send me a private message on whatever platform you're watching on, and I will send you a link to the letter that I just wrote. But I'm very, very pleased about that. Let's see. That's nice, Harris. That's great. I know people are just all excited today on this Saturday. So I think Harris is watching on Facebook and on TikTok simultaneously. So that's seriously multi-talented. Actually, Harris, I'd be willing to try something. I'm going to follow you. Boom. And we're going to go for it. I mean, I know I didn't ask you, but I think I sent you an invitation, Harris, to come join me on TikTok. I think I did anyway. I tried to. Let me see. Yeah, Harris, I sent you an invitation to come join me. See if you can manage to make that work. Rock and roll, guys. Well, this is episode 130 of the Daily Get Shit Done show. And I can say personally, this is, I think, the longest streak I've ever done anything other than like brushing my teeth or something, going to the bathroom every day. This is really great. The Get Shit Done show has been super good for me to improve my own sense of discipline, my own sense of consistency, my own sense of focus and productivity, to help me continue to develop my own sense of purpose as an entrepreneur. Oh, I see Harris Tellman joined, but then I don't know. Let me see. I'm not seeing you here, Harris. Let's see. I'm on my phone now. Okay, Harris. Let me see if I can invite you again as a guest. Okay, cool. So, the long and short of it is, I'm rolling out this new program. I'm, telling my existing customers and clients. Oh, hey, Harris. Let me turn up the volume.
Okay. Oh. Pump up the volume.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump it up. Dude, are you not available on video?
I don't know. Let's see. Hold on, let me get some lights on here.
I invited you to turn on your camera. You're fully clothed, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
That's good. That's good. Oh, look at this. Hosts. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll deal with co-hosts later. For now, I think this is good enough. What's up, dude? It's been a little while.
Hey, is this the only way I can talk to you? Is if I get on a live?
That's the only option. I think I talk to people on lives more than on the phone these days.
It's possible. Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool. Yeah, dude. I decided. I see your picture is very small for me. What happens? Okay, I expanded it. Oh, look at that. All right. So Harris is an old friend. Not that you're old, Harris. He's a long time friend. We've known each other for like 20 years. Jeez Louise. And Harris is a magician and a performer and a marketer and entrepreneur, but he's doing a lot of magic and a lot of comedy.
Dude, I hit 10,000 followers on Instagram last week.
Cool. How's that feel?
You know how?
No.
Because I can do this, baby.
Because you started doing magic tricks on camera?
Because I started sharing other people's content, and a couple of them went viral on camera, yeah.
Dude, I'd say I told you so.
I'm not sure you told me to do that.
Well, I told you to. I'm glad about what you just did was awesome. What you just did was great, dude.
You told me to do. I am doing some of my own original content as well. Some of it's going pretty well. I'm getting shit done.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. So
That was easy.
So you hit 10,000. Are you selling anything, or just building followers? Just building the audience?
Yeah, just building followers. I've tried to do some. I don't know why I'm yelling. You can hear me fine, right?
Yell. No, I can hear you fine.
My daughter's not home. I can yell as much as.
That's right.
No, I'm not selling anything yet. I tried to do a little bit, some Facebook ads to enhance it a bit, and I got thousands of views. And man, Facebook's a dog because you've got to even though you're paying and you say I want English speakers from these countries, they still send you from other countries anyway. Like it's insane.
Right.
You got to be really careful. But anyway, I spent like, I don't know, $100 on getting probably 100,000 views of a variety of videos, and really not a single person went to my webpage. Well, some went to my webpage, but nobody filled out a lead, not even a lead. So, a lot of work to do there. And then I tried to see if people would go to my Beehive newsletter. I tried that for a couple of weeks and nobody clicks through. So I kind of just don't believe anybody who goes to your profile and takes action, and, based on the followers that I have, you've got to go viral to get anything. Like I've got something that does like 1,000, most of my videos do like 1,000. On TikTok a little less, but on Instagram, 1,000, 2,000, and I'll get 1 or 2 followers from that. But then if I post like Chris Pratt doing a joke on whoever After Hours thing it was, I got 15 million views and 5,000 followers.
Dude. So have you checked out WAP yet?
I know WAP. I haven't checked it out deeply, but there's a couple things. Like I don't know if I sent you the video. I'm watching a crypto comedy show.
Cool. I didn't.
Madison. It's Madison. Yeah, I remember you. Madison was one of my. Hey, Madison. Nice to see you. Your brother Harrison, I guess, friended me recently. Madison was one of the people I've done. Like you and there's a thing called Tellman. I don't know if you know, but maybe I told you I was doing like a chat. It's kind of like chat roulette, but it's not. It's called OME TV. It used to be called Omegle. But
you did tell me something about that, like right when you were starting it, I think.
So Madison was one of my first victims. I did magic for her. She's great, and then she had her friend on the phone. Her friend was watching on the phone, Emily and Madison, and then I guess her brother, like a week ago, found the video and said, "Hey, it's Harrison. I'm Madison's brother." And I'm like, "Okay."
That's awesome.
So it was pretty funny. Madison, this is nothing about magic. I wish I had magic tricks ready. My friend Tellman here was doing a live. And
nice to meet you, Madison.
Live as well.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. It's interesting to see how the
algorithm
followership cross-pollinates or whatever. This is the first time I've done it like this, so yeah, dude. So I mean, a couple of things on this, because there's so much cool stuff that you can do. You might know about some of it, you might not know about some of it, but I think, I mean, as far as I can tell, WAP looks like it's going to be exponentially bigger than ClickBank. Like it looks like it's going to be way, I mean, obviously, no offense to Warrior or JVZoo or any of, or ClickBank or any of the other affiliate networks, but I think that WAP is going to dwarf all of them in the.
Well, listen, before you bore my audience You got to say hi. I've got to say hi to Madison and Emily again. Hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison. Hi, Emily.
and Madison, I'm sure you're much smarter than your brother Harrison. You can tell him I said that.
Oh, wow. Getting
that's
edgy.
all we need to know. I mean, girls are smarter. You've got a boy and a girl. Let's be honest, Tellman. Right here on camera. Your daughter is smarter than your son.
I'm not going to say that out loud.
McKenna is definitely smarter than Hudson. Madison is smarter than Harrison. And say it.
My sister is smarter than me.
Your sister's smarter than you. All right. Good enough. Good enough.
That's right. In many ways, she is absolutely smarter than me, unquestionably.
So WAP, yeah. So I was going to tell you, I'm doing a comedy show, a crypto comedy show with this guy, and he was all about WAP because it's got some authentication related to Telegram groups or something, where like you can pay in WAP and get authenticated into a Telegram group or something. It's really, it's all very forward thinking. Like as an old guy, I have trouble understanding WAP.
No, it's taken me a while, and I'm still learning more. But I've been in it every day for a month or so, and dude, I mean, the long and short of it is that Jonathan Mizell and I decided to do Masters of WAP, and he's too busy to do it. So
that's very Mizell. That's very Mizell of him.
Yeah.
So Tellman, look. So Tellman, I'm gonna do a little joke. I'm gonna do a magic trick for you, like Sal. Hey, forget about it. Sal, the sightseer over here. So I got a joker right there, right? I got a joker.
That's right.
Okay, I got a joker right there. I got another joker right here.
Yeah.
And I got the tree of hearts. I'm gonna mix them up a little bit here for you. Where's the what do you think? What do you think this one is here?
I think it's a joker.
Yeah, it's a joker. It's the joker. And where's the tree of hearts?
It's in your left hand.
Oh, you were so close. You thought the tree of hearts was in my left hand, but it was in my right.
Oh,
the tree of hearts.
Nice.
Hey, forget about it.
That's right. Nice one, dude.
Okay, well, you and I can talk not on the live stream. I mean,
yeah.
So these people are probably not your audience.
It's all good, dude. It's all good.
Young 18 to 20 crowd.
Well, dude, I mean, you want to talk about the audience on WAP? 17 to 25 is the primary audience on WAP. I'll tell you what. Like,
Madison, do you or Emily, have you ever heard of WAP? WHOP? I doubt it, right?
Actually, has anyone on the live stream ever heard of WAP outside of like listening to me talk about it? I'm very curious. Yeah.
WHOP. You think that's how they pronounce it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The Make Money app. Anyway, the point is, dude, that so many people on WAP become clippers, and they're remixing the video content, long copy video content, into short form videos and adding their own unique style, flair, and or whatever other like trends tend to be popping on a given social platform. And so as a longer form content creator, as a stand-up comedian, as a magician, it would be perfect for you to use WAP to have people promote the crap out of you. Man, by
as long as I have a business model on the other side of it, it makes sense. That's what I'm still,
Well, dude, I'll just adapt it, but I'll remind you of Jim Katsoulis, the hypnotist. Now, I know hypnosis and magic are different, but still, Jim Katsoulis says program yourself thin, and people opt in for a free MP3 hypnosis session from his TikTok. And
what was interesting to me was I forgot the guy in Vegas,
Marshall Silver.
Yeah, that you said he did a hypnosis show, and then after the show, he's like, I'll do a money mindset one. But you can't do that with magic, like you said. But I know people want to learn magic tricks as well. I know that could be a side thing, and people can hire me or come see my shows. I mean, that's ultimately what I want. Or just get a lot of followers and, you know, get shit viral and make money. Just, you get monetized that way.
Totally.
You know?
Totally. Yeah. I mean, there are obviously different ways to do it, but you know, one way or the other, I would encourage you to get to practice clipping, because that's essentially what you're doing with other people's content already. Okay. And
what do you think clipping is?
Well, WAP calls them clippers. And I think that's a proprietary term that WAP uses. And a clipper is like an affiliate, except they don't get paid a percentage based on an affiliate link. A clipper,
you get paid a nickel a view or something.
What a clipper is it's the equivalent of someone that sings a cover song at an open mic. Okay, so a clipper takes someone else's content and they redo it in their own way within the parameters of the content rewards program that's being promoted on WAP by the content creator. So just to make it like more understandable.
Let me understand it from as a clipper. So let's say I put, you know, I'm doing videos with Madison. I record a video with Madison. How do I clip something into that?
Okay, look, let's say that maybe you record one with Madison, or maybe you just record a live stage performance.
Sure.
You are a creator. Okay. You decide that you're going to do a content rewards program, which you say, look, I'm going to put $500 into this thing. It's my advertising budget. And I'm going to give you $10.
Wait, but I'm the creator.
You're the creator.
But I don't want to spend money. I want to make money.
Look, I'm going to give it to you from both sides. I'm trying to explain to you. That's right. So you're the creator. You're trying to get other clippers, okay, to promote you. That's what your goal is in this scenario, okay? And you have a awesome 20-minute long video that you did, and you just nailed joke after joke after joke and magic trick after magic trick after magic trick, and the crowd was roaring, and the video came out great. Okay, so you upload it and you say, okay, you guys can go and you can clip this. The video needs to be 30 seconds. It needs to have a link to funnybaldguy.co or whatever. And what? M-E.
In case anyone's listening, it's funnybaldguy.me.
Right? Or maybe it's a link to your YouTube, or maybe it's a link to your Instagram, but whatever it is. And the link needs to display for the whole video. And
okay, so I'm giving them, you're saying I'm giving them 5 minutes of video and they can clip it however they want. Clip it down to
and you can do this needs to be faceless, or this needs to have your face on it. Like, you can do any parameters that you want for with it to stimulate creativity, or to put creative control within certain boundaries. Like, you can say, if it doesn't make me look good, you're not, like, absolutely not. It won't get accepted, and I'll ban you from the program.
I put $500 in, and I'm going to pay a penny per view or something like that.
Yeah, you pay per 1,000 views, and like $3 per 1,000 is common, right? And then they have to submit their link to the post and a screenshot, you know, when they've hit the numbers, and then you go and verify it, and then you preload your account with money, so that you can then pay them out immediately when they get verified views.
So, but like going in the other direction.
Yeah, let's go in the other direction. So
in the other direction, I've got a channel with 10,000 views. I have already gotten a couple with like a million views. Right? Yeah. So if I say I'm going to take one of their clips and follow their instructions, I could blow out their whole $500 budget.
So Dean Graziosi recently ran a WAP campaign. He's someone we both know, right? And he put out content that you went and could clip, and he paid it out to get people to go to his opt-in page. Okay, so it's not so you if you wanted, it wouldn't be quite the right match, but here's the thing. So if you wanted to, you could go and take.
Well, I've heard that I think maybe it was Drake, but I think some artists use WAP to
There
get a new record out or something.
There are a ton of musicians that will take their new track that just dropped and they'll give that out and say, make a video to go with it. And it needs to be at least 30 seconds and it needs to promote this link or this QR code or this whatever. And if you get, and we'll pay you per 1,000 views. And so you could go and take the new Drake song and do a silly ass video, in the background. And if it follows all of the parameters and goes viral, you get paid $5,000 or whatever, so learning how to make videos go viral with other people's content is the game, right? And or your own content, right? And so they're paying people to practice this, which I think in this day and age is a very valuable skill, either as a content creator or as someone who wants to make some money on the side, essentially as an affiliate, but it's a little different, right? So as a course creator, as a long copy course creator, influencer, guru, trainer, teacher, coach, it's a great way of not just promoting your stuff, but getting your community a way of making money by promoting your stuff, So it's a way of giving your fans a direct path to cash if they like your work. So if you, Harris, have this fan club, now you can give your fan club a mechanism by which they can make videos of your content and you can pay them.
Right.
This isn't nearly funny enough for you, is it?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Where are we going with this? Where are we going? Oh, okay. That doesn't look like a real egg. Oh.
Because it's not. I just bought this because I have one that looks like a real egg, but I think it's back in. So basically, you're supposed to then turn it into a real. If I was ready, I could have really turned it into and then turned it into a real egg.
That's right.
But I didn't have. There's no real eggs left. The chickens are all
hatched. Dude,
too expensive.
I want to know if you agree with this. I was told on YouTube today on this live stream that I look like both Agent 69 from Hitman, which I don't think I've ever seen or played. I think it might be a video game. And then I also was told that I look just like Megamind.
You look, you don't look enough like, your head's not big enough to be Megamind. Megamind's got a big head.
Really big, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I think bald and now that your face is shaved, maybe. But let me see. What'd you say, from Headman?
Hitman.
Hitman. Okay, hold on.
Agent 69.
Does that number have a significance?
It's what Shan said.
Oh, Shan wishes. I don't know if Shan's. I don't know what.
I don't either.
Persuasion, yeah. Shan is. Google.
At any rate, I think we're gonna wrap this up soon, Harris. It's getting late for you. It's like midnight for you, right?
I'm sure. I have to go to sleep before midnight.
I do. I have to be up at 6. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't have to be up at 6, but I probably will be.
Let's see. I gotta find. Oh yeah, you do look enough like him. If you did an evil snare. Yeah. Oh, it's Agent 69.
Nice.
And then if you were at least in the photo I see, if you were in a suit with a red tie, just a typical.
All right, I'll have to look that up. Maybe this Halloween. All right.
And then, I'm sorry, Shan. I disagree with you on. I guess I could look up Megamind and see if I'm. Let me just check. Hold on. Come on.
All right.
I don't know what Hitman is.
I think it's a video game.
Okay. Googling. And what was I going to look up? Megamind, right?
Yeah.
No, come on. He's blue.
Yeah.
You do have. You do this. And then if you had a filter,
right.
you could definitely do Megamind. And then the thing is that he's got like a really big collar like this, but you're kind of.
Well, the thing is, I was talking about hypnosis though too. To be fair.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
what is this? So what is this channel? What is this? What was this live stream supposed to be about before you?
Dude, this is episode 130 of the daily 7-day-a-week Get Shit Done show, dude.
How's that possible? Oh, I see. Well, I see. But you weren't always doing it on TikTok.
No, I wasn't, but I added TikTok in.
Early on TikTok and restreaming it, or is it still through StreamYard?
I've switched to Restream, number one. Restream does allow you a way to multi-stream onto TikTok. However, right now what I'm doing is I'm multi-streaming from Restream from my computer onto YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and then I'm streaming from my phone onto TikTok because the feature set is much more robust. Just in terms of the interactivity and being able to do what we're doing. Like if I wasn't streaming from TikTok, the direct TikTok interface, you and I wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah.
What I find, dude, here's the mechanism.
And you have to have a Windows PC in order to do the TikTok live stream, don't you? Oh, you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm live streaming on my phone.
That's right. So here's the plan, dude. If you want to, TikTok gives more interaction than anything else. Okay. The mechanism. I'm not doing this perfectly, but there are a few people that are, and they're crushing it. So do as I say, not as I do. But like
Jim Katsoulis.
Like Jim Katsoulis. So it's real simple, dude. Every day for an hour or so on the same time, live stream on TikTok. Okay. And every day post 3 to 5 short form videos on TikTok. And
3 to 5 every day he does.
He does 3 to 5 every day. And right now he's recycling old ones.
Yeah.
And what it seems like you can do to shortcut it for the time being anyway is take your daily live stream recording, run it through Opus, and use and post those to create your multiple posts every day.
When you hang up from this, TikTok will give you the option to download the video.
You have to know where to go to find it. And so that's one of the reasons that I go, and I mean, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons that I multi-stream on multiple platforms from multiple devices, is because it's a lot because if I multi-stream into YouTube, I can set up Opus to detect after a live stream is done, and then I can do, and in one click just turn those into clips, and then I can schedule them. So you can kind of set up a little bit of a system, Are
you posting 3 to 5 a day now?
No, that's what I'm saying. Do as I say, not as I do. That's I should be, and there's no good reason for me not to, other than I haven't committed to taking that extra step at the end of the live stream, but it's right there. Like there's no reason not to. And that was one of the things that we were struggling with the Tellman and Tellman show, is getting that piece in place. So
getting the time to do it, basically.
Yeah. And I think I'll let you know how it goes, but I think I've got it figured out at this point. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I also have with my funny bald guy stuff. I like when I did the recording with Madison, I recorded it using Loom, believe it or not, and then I gave an editor the Loom video. He downloaded the video and then he just cut it up. And because you can't do comedy, you can't rely on Opus to do comedy clip. Viral video stuff. So anyway, I pay $8 a clip, so it's fine. Cool.
Well, I mean,
3 to 5 a day is brutal. 3 to 5 a day.
But it's not brutal if you get 10 videos in 20 minutes with one click from Opus, dude, and it's all done for you. It's not brutal at all. It's done.
Yeah.
So it's like if you do one 20-minute live stream every day where you're talking. So here's how it works on TikTok, man. And I expect it's similar on Instagram, but I don't really do much on Instagram. Is that every day, your daily posts, the daily short form videos, doing those on a consistent and regular and frequent basis get you more followers. All right. But your live stream is where you're interacting with people, and when you're talking to people, that gets you people to your website, because you actually develop a bond, you develop a connection, you have a conversation, and then they're like, oh, this person seems legit. I'll go check them out. And then you tell them to go to your site and opt in. And now they're a super, super connected lead. And so you could totally create, if nothing else, dude, you could create the magic video where like you do your very best magic tricks, you know? And you reveal one of them at the end, you know, something like this. And if people like you as a performer, and they watch you do something live on TikTok, for example, and you're going to go funnybaldguy.me, and I'm going to give you my very best magic tricks. You're going to love them, and give you an update on both when I'm doing live virtual performances, as well as maybe in a city near you. You know, we'll keep you updated with our magic newsletter, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, we'll see. I'm planning on, I mean, I don't know if I'm not going to do a live stream every day. That's like, it's too tough for me. But I could do one every week.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, modify as you see fit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's so funny. I'm getting, why is people saying that he's Megamind? And then somebody else is saying, what's this guy yapping about? Cayenne? What is this guy yapping about? That's the question.
Who's Cayenne? Is it Pepper?
Not. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. No, it's Kian.
What is this guy yapping about?
That's right. That's right.
Why am I the big person? Am I big on this only on TikTok?
It's hard. Well, you're not on the other platforms. They can just hear you in my mic.
So they're definitely like, what's this guy yapping about? He's talking to himself.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Cool, man. Well, I need to go eat some dinner. So I think I'm gonna wrap this, dude. It was great having this impromptu live stream with you. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, you too.
Cool. Well, everybody, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the show, please follow me on TikTok or whatever platform you're on. And if you want to get involved at the pilot program, the 90-day sprint pilot program, if you want to work with me one-on-one every week for the next 12 weeks, then shoot me a message and I'll send you a link to the letter where you can get all the details.
And if you want magic tricks, go to Funny Bald Guy on Instagram.
That's right.
Or TikTok.
Cool, man. Have a great night.
Thanks for having me, Tellman.
Thank you, dude. Toodles, everyone.